So we're driving, and Ben was telling me to get some cool killer shots, so I'm on the dash. Getting these cool killer shots, real baby. Safe. Getting them for ya. Getting them. Carson City, Nevada, headed to Alabama Hills, California. So Alabama Hills is a recreation area. So it's public lands. There's like BLM land for us to camp on, and it's just really, really pretty scenery. We usually try to do school on travel days for sure, even if it's like a Saturday or Sunday, just because we're all still and it's easy to get school in. So I was gonna kind of show y'all what it's like doing school while we're driving. Sea turtles. All 7 species have the same basic structure with only small differences between them. They all have front and back flippers that they use to gracefully swim through the oceans. Their back flippers also help them steer while swimming. All turtles have a shell that helps protect their body. Sea turtles do not come out of their shells, despite what other cartoons show us. Good morning. We stayed at a rest stop last night. Just got here a little late. You can kind of see in the background. It's a really pretty little rest area. Ben needed to rest a little bit before driving more, and then we had another hour and a half, 2 hours of driving, and we weren't going to arrive at our location before dark. So we decided to just overnight here. We are in, where are we? Crestview, California. So we're headed to Alabama Hills, which is part of like Lone Pine, California area, where they used to film the old Westerns. But today, before we leave, Ben, the month of October, he is working on his 10-second jingles. And so
it's my duty to the people. No matter where we're at, what we're doing, 10-second jingle comes first. So this is for you guys.
That's right.
Be thankful.
So we film these in the morning. He actually writes them in the morning, and then we film them in the morning before we do anything else. So we are about to film, and then we're going to pack up and start driving.
Break out the flannel, start up the fire. OMG, it's fall. Pumpkin spice candles, sipping on cider. OMG, it's fall.
Like I said, I do it for the people. Hope you appreciate it. It's a wrap. We're thinking about making a video eventually, like on how to RV for cheap. So we have a new tip that's going to be tip number one.
Tip number one is
don't come to California.
Stay out of California.
We just spent $180 in gas, and we had a quarter of a tank when we started. So it's not the best way to save money. But as always, it's a good thing that we're extremely wealthy. Do not laugh at that. place is cool. Wave, Ashley.
I'm gonna climb on rocks bigger than this.
Pretty cool.
Oh, this is really high.
Wow. So pretty.
Drop it.
I'm videoing, you videoing.
Video inception. What you think, babe?
I think we need better solar so we can live this life 24/7, 365. So quiet, peaceful, and
Yeah, this might be like the most secluded we felt.
yeah. But not
Nobody.
but it's not a bad secluded. It's
No.
not like an unsafe secluded. There's people camping. They're just far away.
Kids have already climbed to the highest
Great.
rock and are probably gonna fall and break their leg before we leave.
Not. But it's overcast, so it's like we may not get great solar here, but that makes it to where it's not so hot also, because I could see it being like blazing hot out here.
You know what is blazing hot though?
What?
You.
You silly. Hey.
What's up?
I'm trying to plan. We've been in Alabama Hills for what, 3 or 4 days, and today is our
Explore day.
Explore
It's
day.
Adventure day.
It's adventure day. And so Alabama Hills is in Lone Pine, or just outside of Lone Pine, California. Itty bitty town, one little grocery store. And Alabama Hills is a recreation, it's a federal land. But Hollywood uses it for lots and lots of movies. So there have been over 400 films made here, and we are gonna go see some of them.
every one of them.
No, but we're gonna find a few that we know about and that we have seen. Should be a lot of fun.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go.
We're at our first little stop, and this is where the movie Tremors was made. And Ben, have you seen Tremors?
Have I seen Tremors?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I was just making sure. So I actually let the kids watch it back a couple months ago. No idea that we were gonna get to come to the place where it was filmed. But the funny thing is, I didn't know for sure that that's, like, I hadn't seen it on anything. But when we got here, I was like, this looks so much like where they filmed Tremors. And then we looked it up, and it is. So we're in like the little location where they have it on the map that shows that this is where it was made, and it looks exactly like it. Like where they were running from the monsters and climbing up on these rocks.
All right, get back.
Good now.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Take it, take the bait. Yeah, all right. Yeah. Yeah.
We're actually parked.
Yeah.
Right over there.
Yep.
That's our RV.
We had no idea that we were that close to it, so it's pretty cool.
Y'all could be standing where Kevin Bacon was standing.
And Reba McEntire.
And Reba McEntire and other people. All right, next stop is Iron Man.
I did it. Yeah. Are you doing it?
What you got?
Knuckles.
Knuckles?
Yeah, knuckles.
We've arrived at the Iron Man film location. And if I remember right, I'm gonna throw the clip in here, but I think it's from the first Iron Man. I think these mountains are in the background of that. So try to focus on them a little bit.
For your consideration, the Jericho.
Pretty cool. Hey, 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 hey.
We're running out of daylight, but we just found the we're going to the Man of Steel. We're going to the Man of Steel location, and we just saw the Iron Man location and met a really sweet couple there. Their tent was actually right on the spot, so it was pretty cool. They took a family picture of us there, and they had no idea. I was like, "You're in the spot. You're on the spot that's on the movie," and I showed them the picture.
Right.
So.
Okay, this completes our driving movie tour.
Yes, it was fun. I do wish that there was like an app with the GPS coordinates.
Like
Just
exact.
Just so it's a little easier to navigate, because usually I find that when we travel to a place, I get the best info locally. So like you go pick up at the at the visitor center, a hands-on map, an actual paper map, or you talk to the locals. And I tried today. We went to the Chamber of Commerce, which was supposed to have a brochure. They closed early because it's Friday, and they weren't supposed to close. They went home early.
Do what they want.
But I found a guy next door to the chamber who was helpful, and he said, "Hey, you should just create one." I was like, "Well, I don't have time for that."
Ain't nobody got time for that.
But I was able to find a couple of blogs online that had GPS coordinates. So that's how I found the Iron Man exact location.
Yeah.
And we were able to see exactly like the rock, where the Iron Man movie was filmed. So that was super cool to look at.
The whole place is very otherworldly looking. So I think some of the Star Wars, original Star Wars were shot here. I think it's farther, so we didn't drive.
It's
all
about
the way.
40 minute. Yeah, it's a 40-minute drive.
area.
The location where we're at right now is where Man of Steel was filmed. So we're not exactly sure, because that was also filmed in Chicago and a lot of other places too. So from now on, like when we see movies that are filmed here, it's very distinct looking. Like looks so different from anywhere we've been. So we'll definitely be able to tell.
They also do they have a movie museum that we haven't done yet.
We were kind of thinking about doing that today, and by the time we got ready and got out, we only had an hour before they closed, because they close at 4. So, and I hope they open tomorrow, because tomorrow's Saturday.
We're going to try to do it tomorrow.
Hopefully they're open tomorrow and we can go do
and
that.
if we do, you'll see a video of it. And if we don't get to go, then this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching.